Hey, what's up everyone? Just a little quick review on the new melee weapon Tak and Lug. Gotta say, it's pretty good. It's more like focus into, you want to like kind of focus in heavy damage.
As you will ever be.
So yeah, so you get a nice 21% critical chance, critical multiplier by 1.9. It's high in the status because of the unique trait. Heavy attack hits in a wide area, inflicting blast status effect, which is pretty cool. Total is 197 for base, and damage is pretty good. Now I do have a build right now that I was just using. I'm still using this weapon. Just a little quick video on this. So this is what I've done for this. So I got a nice 54.6 crit, 4.8 multiplier, status on 80%. I didn't focus too much. I didn't really focus on slash. I did focus on the blast damage, just to get the like a not higher blast damage to things. So I got like 1.1 damage in total. Damage. So if you're focusing on heavy damage for the unique trait, I would suggest going with, let's see, you want to go with melee elementus, so you get that nice status, 90% status damage and 60% heavy attack wind up speed, and this does affect a blast effect on here too, so go heavy on here.
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Let's see. So don't worry about that. Oh no, yeah, actually worry about this. So you got the 2 times heavy, times 2 for heavy attacks. So let's chuck that on. You got the wind up speed on here, but we're not really looking for that right now. Killing blow. Let's see what else. Killing enemy with a heavy attack, reduce enemy accuracy. Okay, we don't want that. If you want to put a nice little status, if you want to go with that, let's just see what that does. Alright, so that puts us at 2k right now without any damage mods. Grab one. Let's put sacrificial still on here. So it puts us at 3k there. Let's try this. Alright, 3.6. So we can go up with a heavy wind-up speed on here. I'll guess a nice little wind-up. Or instead of like doing that, you want to probably get more blast into this. So if I can actually put the blast on. Don't think it will let me. Alright, there we go. So we got blast and radiation there. Just more high procs. Let's put some more status into it. Drifting contact. So we get that nice 80% and we get the 54 crit. So that is actually pretty much the same here. Just still lower crit multiplier. Let's go test it. I would put a melee arcane, but I don't have an adapter yet. The only other way I can do this more is by upgrading the crit, the sacrificial mods, but I'm not there yet. Haven't been bothered Endo a lot. Let's see. Yeah, it seems right. I am using Covero for this, because of his passive. boast is about boast is plus 75 heavy attack efficiency and 100% heavy attack wind up speed on all melee weapons. So they are using him to boost the heavy. I do not know if any other characters do that. I have no idea. Maybe I don't know about Excalibur, since he's like a Warframe that uses swords, but like an exalted sword. Let's go to Sanctuary on here. I like doing this. Yep. We'll probably put us with the team.
Kill everything you encounter.
Alright, we're just gonna enter straight away. So just boost a what's that, multiplier, even though we don't have much on this.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the
Right, I
equal
missed
of
that.
our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
So normal attack damage is pretty low on the Sanctuary targets, but I think that's because I'm attacking just these for now. Alright, let's find a good target patch. Oh, teammates are nuking everything. Alright, we're just gonna find. Oh, let's put down there. I can't even get anything in because of the mirages and yeah. God damn it, that should went solid. Alright, 63 there. That is definitely a bit higher than what I did on the other build. Alright, so you see where it does like the blast damage on heavy attack? It's not bad. I don't know if it'll be like for all people. So in a group of targets, if you want to just do blast damage to them for some reason, I guess you can go with that. You can't actually attack anyone much with mirages. Oh, okay, never mind. So it's definitely like a little fun weapon to use. Just pretty much want to focus on heavy attack just to use that unique trait. Kind of waiting for like targets to spawn here.
Enter the conduit now.
I'm not gonna go to the next wave. I'm just I just go over stuck there. Yep. So
Hunter,
we're in a little
running out of time.
solo, but probably
Enter
not.
the data conduit.
Yeah, we're probably going elite solo. We're not going to be good with Cavero.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright, we'll do a quick little checkup. Oh, okay, I've already got the weapon max just by one wave. That'll probably be because of the Mirage is nuking everything. Alright, let's go solo. And we go elite. And we are doing this on Infested. I think Blast is pretty good on Infected. So there's another. I think it does. I have no idea. Alright, let's build up our heavy. And the best thing about Caveira is like you can use it like for the 4 times, so you still have like stacked up a bit, but it's not like it resets the whole multiplier. I think 10 really should do.
You want to hit those high notes?
Yeah, I got
You gotta
130k
mean it.
there. Just I mean, yeah, it's a nice little trait to use. Pretty much just easy on like. Oh, there we go. We're dead. Yeah, even like just use Caveira's thing, and we get like pretty much an increase, crit increase. Probably not like a lot. Now it's sitting at 45k because I haven't boosted my multiplier combo. And we'll keep. Oh, we didn't do that yet. Okay. Oh, there's 2 million there. 1 million. So it's definitely a nice little. Yeah. It's pretty good. If you're on solo doing like a horde like this, it's definitely like good in its own way. You just want to basically pick up the crit combo. 312, Caveira's first ability. Let's do a little that, and then that. That one is probably a little bit weak. Oh, 3 million, pretty good. This is first I'm like hitting like millions in melees, pretty much. So Caveira is definitely pretty good for this weapon.
Proceed immediately.
And yes, this is just like the first wave of Elite, but it does pretty well. I think of like more builds. I think just full on heavy is just the way for this weapon. Just basically use normal attacks just to boost the combo. And yeah, just use his first ability to get that nice little red crits. Alright, so just where we let's go abilities. So what you want to do is, because again, let's explain this. Base the Tak and Lug in heavy with blast build if you want to go for blast build. Put any mods that does have the heavy with status, like I did with Focus Ray Dawn, I think it's called. So Caveira's Parasite boosts the heavy attack efficiency and heavy attack wind-up speed, so which is pretty great. And then for if you want to do it, Rayful Advance, Caveira charges a heavy attack, then teleports to his target and strikes his Rageful Focus temporary, increases his melee critical chance, which is pretty good. So you get that bonus critical chance for the weapon even if you don't focus in crit. But I do have a nice little crit on the weapon. No. And then I did use Eclipse, which is hold, temporarily increase your Warframe's weapon damage, which did get me that nice little 3 mil.
Learning how to live.
So yeah, if you want to go, just maybe focus with this build. I'll probably say one that can boost the heavy attacks as well. Because what's the prime pressure point? 165. And this goes up to 110, and I think together it does do like a little good thing. I think so. Let's put both of them on. So we got 200 crit for just these two mods together and 100 on that. And do that 137.5, which is pretty good. And then 275 for that, if we get that max. And of course it will like boost it more as well, so it's pretty good. But yeah, so this one you want to focus on heavy attack, or if you want to focus on crit and crit multiplier, I think this can work. It's not that much. It's only like, I would say like a 3k difference. But I would definitely say this one's worth it more. I don't know if any other heavy attacks will be good. Well, any mods that has good heavies. Because I thought this would be good, but this is the wind up speed. Because that's my first thought for it. But yeah. It's a nice little good mod. So yeah. And the thing about these two, this doesn't really go into radiation. So what radiation you have there is like what you get. Whereas this one boosts the heat by 90%, which is pretty cool. And we get the wind up speed, so yeah. But we mostly want the damage from this for the heat. What blast, I mean. Another way, you don't need to focus. Let's see what that does. Probably say. Let's see this for a second. So what we were at? It was 1.4. Alright, let's go with Molten and that one. See, that's not really great. And we based it in Blast. Well, even though we get the Blast from there, but yeah, we want that efficiency wind up. I'll fix that when I can. Oh, probably here anyway. Yeah. So yeah, so this build you want to focus on. You can put Dispatch Overdrive if you want to put a mod there. For Arcane Adapter. Let's see. Melee, Flication, Corrosive. That is pretty much useless on Cavero. Gain 21% on your next heavy attack up to 210%. This might be good. I am not sure. Okay, let's see. Wish that was a blast one. Base critical, okay. Electricity. Vortex? Nope. Gain 6 initial combo skill for this mission. Okay. So I don't think adapter will be good for this. The only one I can think of is probably this one. Just because of the gain 42% critical chance on your next heavy attack. Up to 420%. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, See you next time. Maybe. I don't really make enough of these videos, pretty much. I did. The reason I have the weapon straight away is because I skipped the build, and I did earn the weapon really quick. Only took like pretty much the amount of runs of what it is, which is the blueprint, plus with a handle with that, and then like it took like pretty much 3 runs. Alright, see ya.